If a Prius driven by a body positivity warrior collides with an electric bicycle driven by the language police, who wins? Well, you and me, because we're standing across the street, minding our own business and believing in free speech. But this hypothetical scenario unfolded in an Edmonton area clothing store this week. An employee was just fired from Edition L. That's a plus-size women's clothing store because of how she described her new job there on Facebook. Connie Levitsky proudly touted her new job at Edition L by describing her job as conquering the world one well-dressed fat lady at a time. Now, Connie had to change her post once her manager had seen it. And then, earlier this week, she was fired. Ms. Levitsky is a bigger girl herself, someone Edition L might call curvy or shapely or plus size, but Connie calls herself fat. This is from her Facebook post. I am okay with being fat. I'm okay with not hiding behind euphemisms like curvy or shapely. I refuse to let a 3-letter word define the course of my life or how loud my voice is. Good for her. Look, I know women come in all shapes and sizes. I myself know. I have 3 kids. I've been a few different sizes in my day. And everyone should be able to find fashionable clothes that they want to wear at whatever size they're at. But fat is not a swear word. It's both an adjective and a noun. It's accurate and it's often honest. And if the word fat makes you feel bad, then maybe it's not hearing the word fat that's bothering you. Maybe it's the condition of being that way. Now, I'm sympathetic, do not get me wrong, but words are only words. And do overweight women or women of shape or plus-size women really need the language police to protect their feelings? Are they really so delicate that the language of other women, even the language of other women of the same size, needs to be monitored? I refuse to believe that. Bigger girls are just as capable of being strong and confident as smaller ones. Not to say that the word fat is an insult, but if I took to heart every insult someone hurled my way, I'd be an emotional wreck with a brand new nose. Just check my YouTube comments. You'll see what I mean. And there is an entire worldwide movement dedicated to body positivity and taking back the word fat. Confident, overweight women are posting pictures of themselves online because they are just ignoring the haters. One can debate the merits of that movement, and we can do that at another time, but I bet those are the kinds of women stores like Edition L would cater to. And this whole incident seems so strange to me. Now, I don't believe in language policing, and it's strange to me that the entire take back the word fat crowd is now victim to another faction of the social justice movement, the speech totalitarians. These speech totalitarians will tell you how to describe reality, and they'll tell you how to describe yourself, and they'll even tell you how words make you feel, even though you may be perfectly fine with those words. All this seems so ironic coming from the same side of the political spectrum that says you can declare yourself basically anything, and we all must accept it. You can declare yourself a woman or a man or even transracial, whatever that is. And society is just supposed to accept it as fact. Yet a young woman calls herself fat and she loses her job. Now, this young lady got fired, and she was someone that seemed happy in her skin and seemed happy to make other people feel good in their own skin too. That seems like the kind of person you'd want working in a store that caters to plus-size women. And speaking of skin, everyone in society needs to get a thicker skin, no matter what size that skin is. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.